Well, tonight we hear from the woman who says she was with Richard Latimer in the final frantic moments of his life.
Latimer was the suspect of a shooting homicide last night. He was killed in a shootout with police just 3 hours later. Tonight we go back to where he was shot, where our witness laid on the asphalt of the parking lot at Giant Eagle as police told him to put his weapon down, and where officers were eventually forced to take deadly measures. My exclusive interview you will only see on 27 First News.
Rick started calling. He says, "I just shot a man."
That man, Van Blevins, was killed in his home in Weathersfield Township around 7 last night. Police immediately identified Latimer as the suspect based on the 911 call from his wife. Our witness, one of Latimer's best friends, says Rick's life had taken a downward spiral. He, his wife, and Blevins were in a love triangle.
In that moment, you hear stories about how people snap. In that moment, he snapped and he took it out on
Everybody.
this man. And
I don't know the exact story. I mean, I know when he called us, he was just screaming, I did it, I killed him, you could tell he was just in shock himself saying it.
Latimer was frantic, hysterical, reaching out to his friends. Our witness made plans on the phone to meet him in the Giant Eagle parking lot. As she and her husband waited, they made another call to police.
I told them, that he was on his way to meet us. I, told him, I said, we just don't want him to get hurt. We don't want him to kill himself. And that was our worst fear.
We decided to come back to shoot the interview where it all happened last night, the parking lot of the Howland Giant Eagle. Her car hasn't been moved from where police parked it last night. The bullet holes in the window even more visible in tonight's snow. As Latimer arrived, the couple got out of their car in the final conscious moments of his life.
Then the cops started swarming, and he looked up and saw them, and he pulled the gun out and put it up against his own head. And that was when they started yelling, drop the gun, drop the weapon, or whatever it was. It all went so fast at that point.
Her husband dragged her out of the way onto the ground.
I don't know. I was laying on the ground when, all the shots fired.
Did you see him before they took him?
I watched them take him out of the car, and I watched him go. Yeah.
That was a very emotional interview for her. We showed you a shot in that interview where she was speaking and she was hugging someone else. That was actually Latimer's son, who she says was trying to find his father last night, never got to see him before he passed away, which is around 3 p.m.